Hello our precious viewers, and welcome to What is Going On In, series where we dive deep into sci-fi and fantasy worlds to find out what the hell is going on there. Today, it's time for acid blood, plasma cannons, and greedy human companies still trying to make profit from it. Aliens vs Predator Universe. You might have seen films, you maybe played the games or read comics, but do you actually know what the hell is going on there? Why those creatures fight? Where did they came from? Let's dive and find out.
RPG figures. Play hard, paint harder. We're a creative studio designing sci-fi and fantasy STL miniatures for 3D printing.
But at first let us talk about this universe history. The Aliens vs Predator universe all started in 1979, when Ridley Scott and Hans Rudolf Giger unleashed Alien, a horror masterpiece that asked the question: what if Jaws, but in space, and instead of a shark, it's your worst nightmare with acid blood? The film's success wasn't accidental. Giger's biomechanical designs created a creature that was both fascinating and horrifying. The tension-filled corridors of the Nostromo combined with the incredible practical effects and haunting suspense made the threat feel real. Audiences weren't just watching a movie, they were trapped inside it. While Alien introduced the perfect killing machine, 1987 Predator introduced the ultimate hunter. Directed by John McTiernan and starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, the film told a true 80s film story. Elite soldiers on a jungle mission are hunted by an invisible, technologically advanced alien predator. Practical effects and groundbreaking design made Hunter look terrifying, intelligent, and unforgettable. Crossovers began in the early 1990s with Dark Horse Comics bringing Xenomorphs and Predators into the same story. The comics explore the full cycle: predators hunting Xenomorphs, humans caught in the middle, and civilizations paying the price for curiosity and greed. Video games, novels, and even fan theories expanded this collision, showing the predators using xenomorphs as ultimate hunting challenges, seeding alien-infested planets, and sometimes observing human interference for sport. Each crossover, except for this abomination, added layers of lore, from honor-bound predator rituals to the xenomorph life cycle and humanity's fatal curiosity. But to understand this universe, we need to step into it, in a universe not full of hunting grounds and hives. At first, let's talk about those who shaped this galaxy. Before the Yautja hunted, before Weyland Yutani meddled, there were the Engineers, an ancient and godlike species whose experiments shaped entire galaxies. These beings are both creators and destroyers. Their obsession was control. They designed the Black Pathogen, a mutagen that breaks down and rewrites DNA. It can melt, twist, or transform organisms into monstrosities. Using advanced bioengineering, they seeded entire worlds, crafting the DNA of countless species, including humans. Our very existence is the result of their design, a deliberate, intelligent act of creation. From these experiments also came proto-xenomorphs, parasites that evolved into the perfect organism. Their goal? Unknown. Some say it was a weapon, some say a test of life itself, and some even suggest punishment for the chaos of lesser species. Some say that the engineers monitored or even guided the evolution of xenomorphs to maintain balance, ensuring these creatures remained apex predators capable of testing other life forms, including humans and even predators themselves. In a way, the engineers set the stage for the eternal hunt across the galaxy. But black pathogen in a mix with proto-xenomorphs was just a bomb that had to explode. Engineers lost control. Entire colonies were destroyed. Their derelict ships crashed on a distant world. Only remnants left. Ruined temples, fossilized corpses, derelict ships filled with eggs. But who knows if it's the whole truth about them? From the experiments of the engineers came the Xenomorphs, the ultimate life form. These creatures are not mindless monsters. They are nature-perfected, designed to survive, adapt, and annihilate. Every part of their being is a weapon: razor-sharp claws, acid for blood, elongated skulls built for crushing, and tails capable of impaling the strongest opponents. Their life cycle is one of horror and biological genius. It begins with an egg, hatching a facehugger that implants its host with a chest buster. From that moment, the host becomes the womb of the next generation. The xenomorph adapts to its host DNA, creating endless variations of itself, each one perfectly suited to survive and dominate its environment. The host's biology directly shapes the xenomorph's form. From a human, they gain bipedal agility and cunning. From other alien species, they gain strength, speed, or specialized weaponry, sometimes even wings or enhanced armor. The species is essentially a living mirror of the life it consumes, refined into a perfect predator. Over time, natural and engineered pressures created a hierarchy within the species. Drones serve as hunters and laborers. Praetorians act as elite guardians, and queens command vast hives, laying eggs that can number in the hundreds, orchestrating swarms of little drones. Even the smallest xenomorph is deadly, but the queen, she is the apex of evolution, a strategic mastermind of instinct and savagery. The xenomorph is evolution unleashed, host-adapted, environment optimized, and infinitely deadly. They are not just monsters, they are the ultimate expression of survival, a species that grows stronger with every battle and every world it conquers. The Yautja, known to humans as predators, are among the galaxy's most advanced and deadly hunters. Their civilization is built entirely around the hunt, a complex culture where honor, skill, and patience are more valuable than life itself. From birth, Yautja are trained to hunt. They are physically superior to most species, stronger, faster, and capable of enduring environments that would kill lesser creatures. But raw power is not enough. Every hunt teaches them strategy, patience, and adaptability. Their weapons are highly advanced: cloaking devices, plasma casters, wrist blades, smart discs, and nets Each tool is selected with precision to match the prey and the environment. The hunt is ritualized. Predators choose worthy prey, creatures that can fight back, monsters that test skill, or humans who display bravery. Tracking can take days or even weeks, using thermal vision, motion sensors, and ancient instincts. The Yautja observe, study, and anticipate every move before striking. Attacking the weak, unarmed, or dishonorable prey is forbidden. To kill without a challenge is a mark of shame. Failure carries consequences. A predator that returns empty-handed or violates the code may destroy him or herself to preserve honor and prevent disgrace. Death without honor is worse than failure. It is an internal stain on the clan. Predators maintain hunting grounds across the galaxy. Ancient temples, buried pyramids, and remote alien worlds are arenas for trials and tests. Xenomorphs are often seeded deliberately, creating the ultimate challenge, a living weapon that forces predators to use every skill and tool at their disposal. The Yautja didn't just hunt in distant galaxies. For millennia, they have visited Earth, leaving subtle marks on human history. Predators often created hunting grounds on our planet. Hidden temples, secret underground chambers, and remote pyramids housed xenomorph hives, deliberately seeded as the ultimate test of both humans and other predators. In these arenas, humans became collateral damage, or, in rare cases, participants in the hunt. Combinations of advanced Yautja technology and the lethal instincts of xenomorphs turned these sites into death traps that remained hidden for centuries. Trophies are the ultimate proof of skill. A skull, a spine, or the head of xenomorph marks the hunter's prowess, recorded in clan history and respected by all. Some predators even observe humans during hunts, noting cunning and courage as rare qualities worthy of recognition. Still, most of our kind is weak prey for them, not worthy prey, no honor. But not all Yautja follow the code. Among their kind exist heretical hunters, rogues who abandon honor, tradition, and restraint. Unlike disciplined hunters, the heretical Yautja kill indiscriminately, attacking the weak, defying clan rules, and turning hunts into chaotic slaughter. Some of them are genetically enhanced clans, what is also unacceptable in traditionalists' clans. These renegades often become nightmares for both humans and other predators. They may deliberately release xenomorphs on human colonies or alter hunting grounds for personal gain. Some even collect trophies not for honor, but for sadistic pleasure. Heretical Yautja are hunted by their own kind, often exiled or executed for breaking sacred laws. But when they operate unchecked, they leave devastation in their wake. Human settlements destroyed, xenomorph populations disrupted, and hunting grounds contaminated with chaos instead of structured trials. And when heretics hunt traditionalists, entire worlds are burned. Humans. Fragile, clever, and resilient. Our DNA was seeded on Earth, giving us intelligence, adaptability, and potential, traits that would one day make us both creators and destroyers. Yet, despite this godlike origin, humans are often unprepared for the forces they encounter. The Xenomorphs are perfect predators, and the Yautja are apex hunters. Humans are caught in the middle, explorers, colonists, and corporate operatives, stumbling into hunts that span centuries and galaxies. When human colonies are doomed, it's usually because of one name, Weyland Yutani. Known as the company with slogan "Building Better Worlds", their motto might as well be "Profit over Life". Weyland Yutani sees the universe not as it is, but as a resource. Xenomorphs are perfect biological weapons, unstoppable, adaptable, and terrifyingly lethal. Predators gives us perfect technologies. From the earliest colonization attempts to secret research facilities, the company's scientists have risked everything to capture, study, and weaponize them. But greed has consequences. Weyland Yutani expeditions time to time stumbling into Yautja hunting grounds or xenomorph hives with catastrophic results. Entire teams vanish, and corporate arrogance becomes a death sentence. Yet the company always tries again, because the potential payoff of controlling the galaxy's ultimate lifeform is too great to ignore. And it's not just about weapons. Weyland Yutani is exploiting entire planets for resources, experimenting with cloning, and even constructing secret research facilities on distant worlds. Their reckless curiosity often triggers the very conflicts that lead to clashes between humans, xenomorphs, and predators. So while the Yautja hunt for honor and xenomorphs survive by instinct, humanity, driven by corporate ambition, is often the wild card. Weyland Yutani ambitious, curious, and dangerously short-sighted. In this universe, they're the ones who keep the cycle of hunting, slaughter, and survival spinning, whether they realize it or not. Thank you for watching this video. So you have it. Predators are honor-bound hunters with a thing to collect skulls. Xenomorphs are not just common monsters. And humans, well, we run, scream, and somehow survive. If you liked this video, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Let your hunts be successful, and monsters just slightly terrifying.
RPG figures. Play hard, paint harder. We're a creative studio designing sci-fi and fantasy STL miniatures for 3D printing.